Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I have this Canon IXUS Z90. So basically this is actually a APS film camera from Canon. So right, for this camera itself, this is a very unique camera, and this camera is using two CR2 batteries. So the CR2 battery will look something like this. This is the smaller version of the ZR123A. Remember, don't buy the wrong batteries. Then for this terminal here, you have to use a coin here to open. Slightly up where you see the open word, the dot behind the open word reaches the dot right here, then the thing will open. Then this inside here is actually the top connection. It's a plus connection actually. So likewise, for this camera itself, once you loaded in the batteries, they'll display to you the functions right here. Then you got all the display here. And likewise, this camera over here is where you can adjust around the timestamp, the time frame, etc. You can select a date here. And you can change like the flash options, everything all through here. Then over here, this camera now is like auto mode and all. So actually how to turn it on is basically you just press this button here, open, then the thing will just pop up. Yeah, so do not put your hand in front of the thing, because if not you spoil the mechanism, because this like mechanism is quite easy to spoil one. So likewise, if you want to take a photo, you just have to like half press first, then you full press. So this is how you take photo with the flash everything. And over here for the door wise, we have the various kind of like flash options that's available. So we got red eye reduction, then we got no flash, then we got force flash, and then off flash. This is for the emergency rewind. This is your date selector and all, because there is no film inside, so it just doesn't want to work. Then we got the various kind of mode. We got auto mode, then we got the spot, and the light meter is spot. Then we got sports mode, then we got the night shot, we got macro shot. Oops. Okay, and then we got the last is the portrait one. Then for wise this camera, then we have the zoom in, zoom out. So the zoom in is this button here. So this lens is actually up to a 90mm lens, so it's pretty long range. Then to zoom back is you just press this button here, then the lens will pop back. To zoom in, to zoom back. Then okay, how to load in the film. So basically to close the camera, how to close is basically this is the flap here. You gently push it until away here. Once it reaches the sensor here, then you just gently close it in. That is how you close up the lens. Then for the loading of the film door is basically you press up this button here to open up. That is when you open up, this is where you put in, load in the film inside here. Then you press up here to close. So it looks very interesting that you can just press this button here to open up, and then you can press this button here to close back in. This is a very good and awesome camera, I would say. So likewise, if you have this camera right, you don't force this thing to open, but just press this to open. Yeah, just to let you know. And this is the red eye, this is for the flash and all. So once you have finished really everything, over here they tell you the film counter, how many films you can take, etc. Then once finished ready, you can press open to take it up, and once you hit the rewind button, it's finished. Then this is the self timer, 10 seconds. Then this is where you look through the viewfinder. Unfortunately, I closed the thing already, so you couldn't see anything through it. So that's all for today's video walkthrough for this IXUS Z90. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and follow me for more content, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.